Welcome to this short video on how to make your discussions visible so that they could be graded. What I'm going to show you how to do in this video is how to make your discussions visible so that I can grade them. If you upload your discussions using a document, they can't be read, and it also requires your colleagues to download them, which could also mean that you could be passing along a virus which you may not want to do to your colleagues. It's probably not something that they would appreciate. And I'm not saying you'd be doing this deliberately, but this is why. I'm going to kind of move the focus down a little bit so you can see the bottom part of this, so you can also see the tile bar here. Now we're going to go and close this down a little bit. When you first sign on, this is how your dashboard looks. You'll note today they've got a notice on there about some problems with updating. It's not a problem, but anyway. So we're going to go to week 1. Now week 1, and then you can scroll down. Now week 1, on assignment 2, you had to choose a question on on how to refer to or answer, and then you're going to have to come back and answer them. Well, the problem is you have to make them visible so everybody can read them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this. Now you can choose any one of these 3 questions up here to answer, and you don't have to respond to whatever question you answer either, but that's up to you. But you have to have 2. Now, for the first question, is we're looking at what historical events do you think had the greatest importance on American government and politics, and why? Below, you have lots of wonderful questions here, and here's this one right here. Perfect. Well, actually, here, let's look at what happens here. Oh, Shelby, you did a good job there. I'm sorry. Oh, there was another one. Oh, everybody's gone back and done a lot of this, but I want to kind of give everybody an idea of what we have to do. First one. Okay, here it is. Great. You uploaded a document. Don't do this. Everybody did this. I'm not picking on Shelby in particular. I'm just using Shelby as an example. Because everybody did this. So, we're not picking on one person here. But when you want to choose a question, you have to come back up here and you have to click the respond button. Now, let the window open. I know this is an ancient system. We're going to be moving over to a new system in July. So for now, we have to deal with the old. Constitutional, let's see, historical events. Leave this blank for right now. So I'm going to move up if I can. I want to show you what I'm doing up here. I'm always collapsing, so you can see that I'm collapsing. That's the problem. I always don't have enough room here. But I'm collapsing the window down because now we want to go to the bottom here. If I can do it. We want to go to the bottom where the bar is on the bottom here. And right here is Microsoft Word. I'm going to go to an open. I want to make sure do an Alt A, which highlights everything. Make sure you have a blank word processor. I want to probably use 18-inch font. That's fine, or less. And then type your answer. You can see I don't type very well here either. Okay, I'm just giving a short statement. Now, again, Constitution is always capitalized because it is an official government document and because there's only one. And then, of course, we have everything else. You would actually have more of an answer here. So when you're done, you, of course, highlight everything, Control-C, copy it all, then reduce your screen. And then now we want to go back to the browser. Now you should always use the Chrome browser, or I believe Internet Explorer, but if it becomes an issue, talk to IT. There's only one or two. Then you could do a Control-V, copy everything in here, and there it is. One nice thing about this system is you can do a quick spell check, which will check, and it'll tell you, there were no spelling errors. And then you can post your response over here. Sometimes you can even see a preview, which also lets you know when you click this, let's see what happens. It kind of shows you this is what it's going to look like. And if you want to edit it, you can, or post. We're not going to post this, but we're going to do a continue printing editing, so it'll come back to this. And then at the same time, you can kind of scroll down to the bottom, and then where it says an attachment, you could add an attachment, but really it's unnecessary for you to do so, because if you've already added everything up here, and everyone can see this when you post it. That way everybody can respond. This just adds more help to not just for everyone, so we don't have to keep downloading papers and uploading answers. So this is for discussions only. So I'm going to make that perfectly clear if I can say this. Whoops. Ooh, see, even I have wonderful thumbs. Don't you love it? But we're going to go and clear this out. For discussions only. Remember, your papers that you write each week must be uploaded every Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So, but this is for discussions only. And I hope that this will help everyone understand the process. Thank you, everyone, for paying attention and for listening.